Hi, hello, welcome to Letham Trading. Now we are going to see Nifty end of the day analysis of 15th June 2022 and the trade setup for tomorrow. See friends, the CPR is in downtrend. And what we discussed yesterday, we'll see for H3 to L3 movement or L3 to H3 movement. This is H3 and this is L3, right? The first 5 minutes candle, observe this first 5 minutes candle. It's a bearish candle, but it has wick on both sides and it is it's almost like indecisive because it has not even touched L3 or H3. So my strategy is like if the market comes near H3, I will go for short. If the market comes near L3, I will go for short. So the first 5 minutes candle has almost covered the graph, and if you trade here at this point after this first 5 minutes candle closing, your stop loss will be very big and your target will be very less. So most probably you should always keep 1:2 risk reward ratio. So you can take trade here at this point, but the market has not even touched L3, right? So see where the market has touched Camarillo points. See, this is the point where the market has almost reached H3, right? This is the point where we can go for a put position, and this is the point where we can go for a call position according to your risk reward ratio. See, there is a gap between L3 to the market's range, but by this engulfing candle, if you take trade here at this point, your stop loss will be very big. That's according to your risk. You can take call position here at this point. See, if you take a call position here at this point, it is 15,700. So 15,700 to, if you take profit here at this point, that will be 40 points. So if you are satisfied with 40 points movement, then okay, you can take trade here at this point. But my analysis is to take at least 70 points to book in the markets, right? So we just wait for the market to reach H3 because it has not touched L3. See, by this bearish engulfment, you may think like we can take a put position here at this point. See, if you take a put position here at this point, you can't get a good risk reward ratio, is because this CPR is not the place where we can take a trade. If you observe here, there are two bearish candles, right? See, 1 second, I'll make you clear here. If you observe here clearly, there are two bearish candles and then there is an up move, and again there are two bearish candles and again there is an, observe here, there are two bearish candles and there is up move, two bearish candles and there is an up move, and again there are two bearish candles and there is an up move. This is what happened today, but that is not according to our setup. We'll always wait for a H3 to L3 movement or L3 to H3 movement. So if you wait for 12:45, see the market opened 9:15, so you have to wait for the market for almost 3 hours. If you wait for more than 3 hours, you will get a good trade here. If we take, see, today most of the traders stop loss will get hit, but according to our strategy, our market will never fail. Mostly in the month there will be 2 to 3 stop loss hit with our strategy. See, if you maintain 1:2 risk reward ratio, stop loss hitting 3 times a month is very negligible. So if you take a trade here at this point, you can easily book 70 points. See, the market has almost moved more. See, it is all more than 100 points. It is 677. So it's more than 100 points, but we will book 70 points only because it is after 3 o'clock, right? We may close our trade. So we'll book here at this point, that is more than 70 points. That's all. See, the market today is very confusing since it is Wednesday. It is forming bearish candles, but it is taking the market to the upside. It is forming bearish candles and again it is taking to the upside. Most of the candles are indicating the bearishness, but it is not taking the graph at that point of time. See this candle, observe this candle. This candle is giving us that the market is turning bearish, but the market has moved up. It is trying to reach H3. So if you trade here at this point, your stop loss will be very small. If you trade here at this point, your stop loss will be here. If the market goes up, you will exit the trade. So you will definitely reach the target. And we'll move on to the next day. That is tomorrow's setup, trade setup. Right? Here, if the market opens flat, since the CPR is in downtrend, we will see for a put position only. If the market opens flat, we will try for the market to reach CPR. At central pivot range, we will go for a put position and the target will be L3. Right? What if market comes near L3? See, tomorrow the distance between L3 to H3 or H3 to H4, it's very less. See, L3 to H3, mostly there will be 100 points movement, but here it is only 80 points movement. So we should be careful in this type of market. It's better not to take any trade tomorrow, I hope. See, if market opens gap up, that will be a best scenario, and if it cross H4 also it will be a good trade. See, the previous day high will be here at this point, right? So you can make a profit with H4 crossing also. And if market opens gap down, that is between L3 to L4, and if it cross L4, then you can go for a put position and your target will be according to your risk reward ratio or L5. Thank you. I hope this video will help you. Please subscribe to our channel.